Hello everyone, this is Elaine DeSimone, and on behalf of the Board of Directors at Clinician One, I bring you greetings of Happy NP Week. I remember my first NP Week. It was back in the 1980s when nurse practitioners in New York and across most of the country were practicing without prescriptive authority and without authorizing legislation. Today, we number almost 250,000 nurse practitioners. Last year, there were over 1 billion visits paid to nurse practitioners. It's because of nurse practitioners like you, working with your state and your federal policymakers, that the District of Columbia, 22 states, and the Veterans Administration have passed full practice authority, laws, and regulations. We've made such great strides, but our work is far from over. So where do we go from here? At this year's AANP meeting in Philadelphia, I was so encouraged to see thousands of early career NPs, enthusiastic professionals who will take healthcare to new heights, who get to stand on the shoulders of our NP leaders to improve the lives of our patients and their families. Here at C1, we just recently conducted a survey of our members. 81% of the respondents said that, given the opportunity, they would choose their profession again. I know why. I've never looked back upon graduating my NP program. I hope you feel the same and can celebrate NP Week with joy.
Hello everyone, happy NP Week. I'm Umberto Reynoso. I'm a family nurse practitioner and emergency nurse practitioner. I've been practicing now for a little over 8 years, and I just wanted to give you my experience on the profession, what I've seen in the last 8 years. I can tell you that the profession has definitely changed in that short period of time. Some statistics that I looked up, some 234,000 nurse practitioners are currently licensed in the U.S. We recently hold prescriptive authority in all 50 states, and that's just in the last year or two. And we've seen some great strides, especially in the area of full practice authority. I think that with the VA recently approving full practice authority for nurse practitioners, we're going to have a great push to get nurse practitioners practicing and providing care to those individuals that need it most, our patients. And I'm curious to see where the profession is going with full practice. About 90%, 89% of those nurse practitioners that are certified hold some type of primary care certification. And nurse practitioners are practicing in primary care areas. And those primary care areas is where patients are needed or providers are needed because there's plenty of patients. So I think from our perspective of where the profession is going, I would like for nurse practitioners to step up to the plate, and I know that we're ready to step up to the plate. We just need to have our policymakers grant those privileges so that we can increase access for those patients. We see about 20,000 new nurse practitioners annually graduating, and we have some real seasoned nurse practitioners that are getting ready to retire. But if it's a novice nurse practitioner, if it's a student nurse practitioner, or if it's a seasoned nurse practitioner, I would just like to congratulate you this week for the work that you're doing, for what you're doing for your patients. And I'll challenge you. I'll challenge you for the years to come to see how you can improve our profession. If you're a new nurse practitioner, think about what you are going to contribute. If you're a seasoned nurse practitioner, mentor, try to take one of those novice nurse practitioners and make them be a strong presence that they can look up to. Happy NP Week, and bye.
Happy Nurse Practitioner Week, everyone. My name is Jessica Oliveria, and I'm a nurse practitioner student at Georgia Baptist College of Nursing of Mercer University in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in the final weeks of my program, and I could not be more excited to see a light at the end of this tunnel. I became a nurse for the same reason many of you became nurses. I wanted to help patients. Shortly after I hit the floor, I realized that I wanted to take care of patients not only in times of crisis, but also in times of health as well. I wanted to create personal relationships with my patients. I wanted to be a source of comfort and security to them while developing care plans with them. And being a nurse practitioner affords me that opportunity. As we celebrate 50 plus years of nurse practitioners, I look towards the future, and what I would like to see happen in the next 10 to 15 years is full practice authority in every state for nurse practitioners. There is a large unmet healthcare need in rural America right now, and I believe the answer to that need is nurse practitioners as primary care providers. We are strong, we are capable, and we are educated to meet this need. I will support this in legislation, and I hope you do as well. Again, happy Nurse Practitioner Week, and I look forward to providing excellent evidence-based care with all of you in the very near future.